Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you all. What if in Percy Jackson instead, Annabeth draws up some plans for temples and such for the gods, where these temples are pretty big, so you have this huge amount of room, and there's these sacrificial fires for each designated one. But when you actually sacrifice something, like sacrifice food in it, it doubles the power that the god receives from the sacrificing. And also in these, like, for example, for the gods of the hunt, these things can be customized. So these temples can always be customized to what they want for their gods. So for Goddess of the Hearth, if she wanted her hunters to stay in this temple, she can. She could have this big, massive room with all their special bedrooms and all that. And if Amos wanted to also have a special training area for her hunters, she can. Of which there'd be like a staircase that leads underneath the temple, where there's this big, massive, different types of biome room, where there's all these different types of terrain hives and biomes. Like, for example, you're going into grasslands, then to a forest with a little bit of a waterfall with a little cave system that runs down, and a cave that goes straight down on the left or right of you, further down, with these tunnels and little cave entrances and all that. That's in like a dome type of shape, with different types of terrain heights, so their hunters can always have a special challenge in each room. And if you fall into there's also caverns and things of the sort. However, in these caverns, they're not really, they are deep. They're not that deep. Like basically 5 to 10 feet. Yeah, about like 10 feet, like about 20 feet deep. A hole. And basically, you have to do this parkour. You have to parkour yourself up or rock climb. It's the hunter's choices of whether or not they want to do that, of their way to get up if they fall. And like Amos, instead of just hunting and hunting animals and turning males into a different species like bunnies or rabbits, as she likes, and give it to the hunters, she can do more with it, of actually putting them inside this dome. So Amos can actually capture animals in this and put it in this controlled environment, where she then can actually have fun with her hunters of hunting these animals in this controlled environment, and it would be more challenging for them. But Amos would know that this is like a controlled environment, and it would be very nice for these hunters because they're getting more fun and joy out of hunting inside this environment. I think, however, in return, the gods would be given. However, in return, they would do this for the gods, and the gods would have to give up the specialization cabins. Would have to give up the cabins they would have to, however, in return, the gods have to give up their cabins and allow any demigod to go in, to have the choice to live in any cabin they want, no matter if they're claimed. They can choose any cabin they want to stay in, whether or not they're claimed or not claimed. And do you think the gods would actually take this because of this extra power from the blessings from the temple and the customizations and special customizations that the gods can put in? What are your thoughts on this? Tell me in the comment section below. And please like and subscribe. Anyways, bye!